Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. I can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Hi guys, Digital Demon here and welcome to Grim Fandango. This is one of my all-time favourite games. This is one of the first games I really truly played. I used to love the adventure point-and-click games, particularly LucasArts games, but this was one of my all-time favourites. I am playing on the PS4, the remastered edition, so the graphics, the sound, everything has been remastered. What I am going to try and do is turn on subtitles. I haven't got subtitles on at the moment. Also, as lovely as the music is, I'll turn that down a little bit. Text mode, voice only. No, we want voice and text. And yeah, that should be... Oh, tank controls. That's how it used to be in the old game. But let's try camera relative for now. And let's see what we can do. Let's have a look. So this is our main character. This is Manny Calavera. You may recognise his voice.
Work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Hippie.
So I'm a big fan of anything to do with the Grim Reaper. I'm going to be playing this mostly on memory.
I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
And yeah, basically this is Manny Calavera,
who is cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Who is a travel agent, and he is effectively a Grim Reaper. He's working for an office to work off some... Oh, warning. Automatically save. Does not automatically save. Right, we'll have to remember that. So we have to Mind you, I wouldn't expect it to automatically save because the game never used to. So this is Don's office.
Domino's door is locked.
We can't go in there
scared
yet.
I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
So let's have a look, see if I can work out right. So that is run. Okay, Y is to go into the inventory. That's fine. Okay. I'll pick it up as we go along. I'm used to playing this game on a keyboard, but I haven't played this game for years. So it is going to be a case, mostly memory. Mostly memory, so let's...
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny.
I didn't mean to do that. We are going to hole punch a card. For reasons why,
Manny,
you'll
what are
find
you
out
doing?
later on.
Just marking cards, honey.
So I'll put that away, and we need to go to the garage, I believe. Let's talk to Ava. While we're here, let's talk to Ava.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yep.
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
Yeah, the
Busy as ever,
sense
I
of
see.
humour are
I'd have
brilliant
more
in these
work
games.
to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Yeah, I'm really excited for playing this game. It's I can't remember how long this game was. It was spaced over 2 CDs back when it was on PC, back when it first came out. Windows 95, I think. So I remember a lot of it. There'll be a few gaps in my knowledge, I would think. But this is one of the best characters in the game. Say hello to Gladys.
Sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Dominoes sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I started with games like Simon the Sorcerer. I think was the first game I ever played. The point-and-click puzzle adventure. This obviously led so closely to Monkey Island. Then a game called Feeble Files, which was made by VentureSoft, which is the same company as Simon the Sorcerer. And then LucasArts, who made Monkey Island, came out with late 90s.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Was it late 90s?
Oh no.
Or mid 90s?
Sorry,
it might have
can't.
been. I'll have to
Rules.
check that.
Come on,
So
Gladys.
what we're trying to do
I
is
need you
convince
be my
Gladys to
driver.
be our
No,
driver,
I
take us to a
can't.
poisoning so we can get a decent client and get out
too
of
big.
our community service. So you're not too big, the cars are just
You're
too
not
small.
too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
So Gladys will be our companion through the game, for the majority of it anyway. So what we need to do is try and get this work order signed so that we can actually do something about going to this poisoning and try and get a decent client. But we find out if we try and get the thing signed by the boss,
If I really need
he's
the
not
boss to
actually
sign
willing
this
to
work
take
order.
anyone
I'll
in
give
his
it
office.
a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Yeah, so we need to do something about that, so that involves going out to the main part of the street. This was all part of the demo as well. It was a very good demo, and it was a very good part of the story, back when the demos were huge chunks of the game. So what we'll go over here is talk to this clown over here first.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
He's such a happy clown.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
But you can't do a
Bet you can't
cat.
do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
You can't argue with that, really, can you? So we put that away. We also need a couple more
My
animals
kid
from them.
wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
We want a
A
dead
dead
worm.
worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
If there's no limit, we'll want another dead worm.
My kid,
Ah, jeez. What now?
do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
And that's pretty much all we need from him for now. We'll notice this bread that's next to him. We'll take some bread.
Since I
One
really
of the
didn't
Day
get
of the
to
Dead.
celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muerto. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I think we only need two. Yeah, for most of this, because I remember quite a lot of it, it'll probably be more like a walkthrough more than a playthrough. But we'll see as we go along. So there's a conveniently sort of placed bungee rope here that we can use to climb to the side of our building. For some reason there is a huge chunk missing there, but there is also this gaping open window here that we can go in. And this is actually the boss's office, so we can see the boss is not here.
Memo from the desk of Don Copal.
He's the
Hey,
boss.
work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary action.
This is actually vaguely hinting at what we need to
I
do.
would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Yeah, we need to get to that poisoning. But basically we need to steal a
It
client,
looks like
a good
Don's
client,
rigged
to
his
try and get
computer
somewhere.
to automatically answer his intercom.
So we shall change that. So we don't want not now either. It'll have to wait. No, these are all very negative. Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. We want it to be signed, so just sign it yourself. I'm busy. There's also and alone time. They're all negative. Tell me the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone. If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out the window, which is my personal favourite. So
I'll just change his auto
want
response
this one.
here.
Ah, Christ, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
and that's all we need from Don Copel's office. So if we go back out here and go down, there is more here, but the windows are closed at the moment, but that will come into play later on. We don't want to go back in there. Let's head back out. Yeah, I do remember quite a lot of these old adventure games, but I love figuring them out. It's the way my brain works. I'm very over analytical, so I like thinking things through and trying to find the strange logic that sometimes appears in this game, I probably will do a lot more adventure games. That is certainly my plan. But I thought, coupling with the story games that I'm playing at the moment, it would be nice to do an adventure story such as Grim Fandango. I saw it on the PlayStation Store and I just had to have it. Especially as my old version doesn't work anymore. So this is going to be bringing back so many memories. So we'll try the work order again.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature
tones
on.
that it plays through the game.
Right, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Such a charmer. So Gladys is now welding our new vehicle. I say our new vehicle, our old vehicle, to make it especially fit him, as you can see. Perfect fit.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
So now we're actually able to get off and go off to the poisoning at breakneck speed.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
So this is what the living look like to those in the land of the dead. And we can see there's Domino with his client already. So unfortunately, we're late.
The living still give me the creeps.
We just get the leftovers. But yeah, this is what the world of the living looks like to the land of the dead. So what we need to do is we need to get out our scythe and cut open this body bag. And here is our client.
Nice bathrobe.
Offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster.
Not a good client.
If you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So we shouldn't have done that. We've basically given him free reign to do whatever he likes to that car. We'll see what he does later on. He is possibly the best character in the game.
You'll get plenty
but
of
I
rest
do
this way,
like
Mr.
Manny
Martinez. You'll be
Calavera.
safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here,
Not even the
have this
Excelsior line.
complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
That's
Who
us
you
told.
calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
It's still a good-looking game, even by today's standards.
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
It is time to take one. Now, what we need to actually do is go back down there and... because that's the kind of clients we're getting, just cheap,
I'll never get out of this place.
Another demon.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
So he is basically our maintenance guy. He is who will actually follow him and find he's disappeared. But he actually tends to the switching system where all the tubes for the memos come in. But we need to actually be in here, where we just were with the dead worms. We've just packed Bruno in there, but we need one each of these chemicals, because as we recall, Manny said there's a special type of foam that's formed when the two chemicals go together. So we need a red one and we need a blue one. Excuse me. There's the other dead one. So we've got one of each of these, and then we can go forth, because if we go to the other side of this little hallway we can actually see the tube switcher. There it is, all in working order. We need to break this so we can actually get some. Actually, while we're here, we'll take the fire extinguisher, so we can actually get inside and take some clients that aren't being assigned to us, because we, as we found out, are getting assigned some very unfair clients, and Dominoes seems to be getting all the good ones. We need one of Dominoes. So if we go back up here into the lift, I'll try and explain what I'm doing as I'm going along, but some of it will be just, as I say, it's just off memory. So we now see Domino's office is open, and there is Domino, which we have a real hatred for.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
So
got a nun?
the number 9.
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I've just noticed his vest is sweaty. How can he be sweaty when he's a skeleton? Who knows? I got a mean midget that I had to send as the parcel
I got a
post.
mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to punch you in the mouth, let's be
Punch you in the
straightforward.
mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
So yeah, we just
Well,
have vague
see you
things
in
to say
limbo.
to
Oh, that's
Domino, but
great.
it doesn't
We
really
should do
achieve
this
anything.
more often.
So we'll head out there for now. We don't want to be in his office while he's in there. I don't think I even want to be in my office yet. We'll head out. Oh yes I do. Well, of course I do. I need to break up the tubing system, and the only access to the tubing system is I have my tube. So what I need to do is I need to put both of these dead worms filled with chemicals down into the tubing system. So
Look out below.
there's the one, and we'll see when it gets down there it has actually split open. So there is one chemical. If we add the other chemical in, wherever it is, add the other chemical, and the expanding foam will be created, and we'll see what happens. Possibly broken beyond repair.
That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good. We best go down and investigate. So we head.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
So we'll head down to see this server or this tubing system, and we'll find Demon is there trying to fix it. So he won't let us in, but it's certainly a step closer. So if we go over here, and subtle thing some people miss, we need to lock this open door.
I've just locked an open door. Strange.
There's a reason for that.
Yet symbolically compelling.
So let's talk to the Demon,
Hi,
see what he has
I'm
to
not
say.
getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. So how long is it going to be
How
down?
long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Okay. Can I squeeze in
Squeeze
there?
in there, just for a sec.
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the
Just like
land of the
Gladys.
dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
It's got to be hard to live in the life of a demon in the land of the dead.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
That's the same with all technology, really. Everything's going online. Everything's going in the technological age.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know,
did some quick
gotta
work.
cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
I can't actually move yet, and you'll see why I can't move yet.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
And that's another hint for later on. Magnesium... Oh! I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so magnesium fire extinguisher will make the packing foam explode. This is worth bearing in mind. There's also a hint there with the
Good enough
cards.
for government work.
But because he's not very good at his job, he was assigned to the elevators. He doesn't notice that the door was locked and it doesn't close properly. So he disappears, and we can now go back and get inside. So what we shall do just that. Let's run over here. Oh, might have to change it off the camera sensitive, you know. As soon as the camera changes, I'm running in a different direction. I understand why the tank controls were there.
Not picking that up.
What we need to
That
do...
red tube looks familiar.
Red tube looks familiar. It's because it's down from Dominoes. What we need to do is we need to put our marked card in there and steal one of his clients. There was his the marked card. Put that in there, and hey presto, a good price.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah blah blah, died of chickenpox, time of death, yada yada yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Doesn't get much harder than that, so off we go to go and get Mercedes Colomar.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh,
We gave him permission.
And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Look at us go. Say hello to the bone wagon. There's Domino. Domino, who I believe also knows about Mercedes Colomar, so that's where he's on his way, but we can get there a little bit faster.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something
There's
wrong?
some bugs in the
Not
system, we
according to
think.
your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
So now we try and find out why she doesn't qualify for a ticket on the number 9.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Can't argue with that.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Clearly not.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
We're finding out more and more
Ever cheated on your husband?
that
Mr.
she
Calavera,
has
there's no
a
ring on my
golden
finger.
history.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
So it looks like we're getting trophies for just exploring different conversational arcs. So we need to go and find out what's going on.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
She's quite a tragic character, is Meche. In fact, before we do that, what I'll do is I'll call that an episode here. We'll save the game, and what I will say is I am the Digital Demon. This is Grim Fandango, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.